Hey, welcome back, guys. We're gonna go and continue episode 4. Yeah, episode 4, I think, of the series. Don't even remember which episode I am on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're on episode 4. Chaos Theory. Chaos. Yeah, we're on episode 4. So, we ended off episode 3 on an amazing cliffhanger where we just changed time and it made a hell of a lot of difference uh, at the end stage. Like we crippled Chloe, and we don't want that, but she has her dad back and everything, and it's all perfect for her. And oh, I'm just wondering when things will change for uh, Max. It didn't go as well as we wanted it to, and things and still shit is still happening. Whales were dying, so I'm really eager to know what is gonna go happen right now. This is nice, so peaceful, so calm. Two bikes, and there is it Chloe and Max. Sure. Am I supposed to do something? There's no skip. It's deserted. Look at those whales! They're not shells or anything, they're whales. Life is strange. Dark. Oh, look at that. She's crippled. I didn't want that to happen. I need to know what changed. God.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Oh.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body.
Oh man.
When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have
We're there now, we're
vanishing
there
out
now.
of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
Whoa.
Such a different world than when we were kids.
She never knew
After that
Rachel.
snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
I'm sure she's talking about Rachel. And she still disappeared in spite of that.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe,
Man.
I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Isn't Hella what she used to say when she was jumping and skipping? Oh man. This took a totally different turn than what I was expecting. I thought at this point Rachel wouldn't disappear and would be at a better place and to figure out stuff. And Chloe doesn't know that we have supernatural time traveling powers. That's a different thing
Pretty
altogether.
high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
Can she
I'm
only move her
grateful you're here
fingers?
with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Okay, let's get her some water. Damn, I just can't get over the fact that she's like this.
Snow globes are taking over.
I wouldn't want any of this to happen to my friends. For anyone that matter. Like, it's not cool.
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
And the ones who are going through this thing and you're watching this video right now, I just want to tell you that you are a fighter. Like you must
That's
have.
a serious heat lamp.
I just can't imagine what things must be going through your head, or may not be going. You might be stronger than that. Some of you, I mean, are not. And to those who are feeling down,
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad Does Chloe look at the garden and...
I just want to tell you that, you know,
She can't even feel the grass now.
there is something better. And you will find it somehow. So, don't give up.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
Okay, so we took that photo. Things changed after that. Fish was. I like the UI, how it just scribbles around, you know.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. I should have kept more in touch.
Take the water.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face.
Yeah, that's amazing. Why not?
I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. Seems like we were kids in another life.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when you watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Well, you know, sometimes not feeling.
I don't want to disappoint you.
Sometimes not feeling sorry for the person
Nothing
might
but
even
medical
help.
supplies.
If it's your friend going through this, then yeah, you know, that would definitely.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. There's the old Chloe.
Did she have a mic stand?
Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
It's nice.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
She looks different now, huh?
It does. I wasn't. At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
I'm not much of a person to keep in contact with a lot of my friends.
Here's the DVD.
But I know.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
I know what it feels like to not have somebody by your side when you're going through something rough. And it's not their fault. Sometimes you just don't choose to tell your problems to everybody. I wouldn't necessarily blame the decisions that I made. I may have been wrong.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new
A lot of
for
things.
Chloe. They're so great.
I
But
can't wait to watch a movie with you.
I do realize that, at times like these, in case where Max and Chloe are together right now, a friend who is there for you just from time to time, not always, but just from time to time, it helps. Really helps. It's not easy for Max to do what she does to help Chloe, come back from all this. And if you noticed how Chloe looked at Max, I'm not really sure, She must have, what her thoughts must be going right now after so many years. No one has visited me, and at my time of need, Max came through.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Morphine injector? I need to get this. Okay, we never had access to this door, so that's what's behind it. I wonder what that room was before.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Yeah, I'm sure she is. She's pretty strong.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a
I really
family.
wonder what really
I
happened to
get
her this
scared
time.
thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
It's a...
The Prescott family might be bad news.
It's
What
like
do
for
you
some
think about
reason,
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
she's always
More than I want
prone
to.
to
But
accidents.
Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
And yeah, I
Act
need to
like it's
get
the
there.
last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Wow, she's so nice. Ooh. What is this world? God damn, are you serious? Everyone's so nice in this world. But Chloe, oh my god. Why? Okay, I know what the bathroom is. I really want to know Joyce's opinion on it.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around. Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than
Normally in real life you don't do this, you don't take so much time just to
It's nice waking up
get
in your house
morphine
again.
that she needs.
William and I
You
love
need to
it.
get that first and
Finally
then talk.
seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I
I'm
have
glad
to
this
tell
is a
you
game.
How much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie. It's difficult.
No, I'm sure it's
Nobody
difficult.
said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad
Wow.
or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family.
This episode
And
is
you'll
so
always be
dark
there,
at the
no
get-go.
matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
This might get up a little bit.
Joyce is already a supermom.
You know, I don't know. It's very
Nothing here.
different for me to just
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
do things like that. I'm not too sure.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look
Where
older.
is the morphine? Shouldn't it be here in the cabinets? Okay.
Here it is.
Here it is, okay.
I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Oh man, that's... This is not what I was expecting at all.
Oh, great.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
No, we don't. We click all the pictures. Let's take this book. Did we miss anything here? Let me just check.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to... What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself in making its responsibilities for compliance and disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone modern renovation necessary to fulfill the needs of your daughter and her cricket condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy. That day will come. Chloe is without doubt an amazing student. Wow, they did not fund her. Wow. That sucks. Okay.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer.
Oh, she knows.
And I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, we've got to change back time again.
The IV-211.
Just don't want to do that to Chloe's dad, but then if this is gonna make her walk again. Oh god. Oh. I don't know.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life.
Yeah,
how can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
Oh my god, not again. I just. How I can't. I just can't do that in real life. If we have a reverse powers, I'll gladly accept. But in real life, I don't think I'll be able to do that. What she's doing.
Chloe.
I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
This is not what I wanted. I want this to happen.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Okay. I can go back in time. I'm sorry for being so quiet, but it's just.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William.
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Oh wow, we can do that. We can do the focus.
I'm sorry, William.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. The A and D, and then left and right. This. I'm not able to get it right the first time. Wait. Hey. Oh. Okay.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Then the phone call.
Hello? Hey, honey.
We're reversing time back again.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up.
Oh man.
Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it.
Why are you? Oh, because we can't. So that we don't go back in time.
Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Oh man.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Yeah. And we're going back. Sometimes, you know, you need to be grateful for what has happened. In your life. I mean, just be happy with what you've got. I know it's hard. It may not be the best life that you must have imagined, but it could have been much worse. I don't think it would be that bad. What are we doing? What is this?
it back.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world.
Camera's lagging.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Okay, we're back. I don't know how long it was lagging for. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I can get up.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far. So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack.
You know, if he had
Not
taken
gonna
that
be a happy
money...
camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is
No,
giving
but that's a
you
different
Come on,
timeline.
partner.
I was just thinking that if he had taken that
I
money
can't
at that
abuse this
time,
level of my rewind power. It's
the
way too dangerous.
money
I
which
need to
was
know
needed in a
the
parallel
present without messing with
timeline
the
when she
past.
was in the bed, the school never paid for her. School never took care of her arrangements for disabilities. That's what I thought that might, you know, that would. It would have come off that we stole the money, and so they could not be paid. But it's a different timeline, so you can't really.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How? I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police. I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe. I still feel sketchy about giving Chloe the gun back. That's my Chloe.
Use their own tastes, I guess.
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Is this some shit that the town has been trying to pay days despite the local success of the Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, Bigfoots and the otters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish on our sea life, resulting in strain on the economy and tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates to be built into deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal and lands. That is...
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee. Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here. Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Okay. Can I open the window somehow? Switch on the right. There's no window here. Oh, there it is. Open.
Fly, be free.
Okay. Alright. But what effect that it has, the bird? I'm not sure. It's giving me 1 seconds.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
After so much that has happened, I really can't be mean with him either.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
There's so many messages. Thanks, partner. I'm sorry with the word now, but I'll check your thing. Check in later. No, just word talk soon. Thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from this reporter Juliet wants it. What? I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you and your bunny misses you. You're such a great friend. Thank you so much. I love to see you. No comment. I kept Lisa alive through all this. This was still safe. Any more numbers? Okay, let's see them. Okay, seems fine.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2, or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
I think they did the right thing going back, and it might be a shitty life, but at least she may not know it.
It looks like David finished his car repair.
But it's much better than being,
Maybe there's
stuck
some new clues around.
in that bed under a ventilator and going through your entire life being crippled. No, that's not what I want. That's not what she wants.
What
And
the
you have
hell
to-
did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
And just the fact that, you know, sorry,
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
that's why they want surveillance cameras.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
Sorry about that.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Can I open? Oh, 717.
For once, I don't have time to search for the code.
Oh man.
I need to find a way to break this padlock.
I don't remember. It was 7 something. 7177. I don't remember.
Shit. For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock. I wonder if David is going to the party.
I really don't remember that code.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Paper ball.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce. Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
I think you don't have any choice.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Whoa, you took pictures of the fight? Wow.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
But I missed something.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Sorry. Chloe. What?
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Wow, that is some.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you.
I'm glad we're out of that dark zone.
But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Okay. I thought we have to control this. Okay. Hey! Hi, Kate. She seems to be doing well.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
That's nice.
I
He's
love
keeping
your
herself busy.
illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Let's talk
I
about.
always want to talk to you.
Let's talk
We
about.
missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
Girls need to have all the fun sometimes.
I want you to know I'm
Need to
this
call
close
the
to getting all
guys.
the info I need about
We're
Nathan.
gonna have girl-to-girl
Nathan
fun.
Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help.
Well, we're
I can
gonna.
get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max.
Aw.
Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Oh, so that was her bunny.
Kate is
That was
still
in our
working on her
room.
book report.
That makes sense. Let's sit for some time. Let's contemplate life.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Okay, let's get up. Can you speak to her again?
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
I think we're done. Do we check? Okay, check.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Alright.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
Oh. I can use this in a
Hey,
conversation.
Kate. Back again.
Which makes me happy.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I...
Okay. So I can have more
I don't
conversation.
think get well is quite apropos. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
I mean, whatever helps you.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to
It's
her.
time to get that Nathan, that trusted Nathan Prescotty man. Let's go, 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 go. Wait, is the door?
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
So we're back at Blackwell Academy. Huh. Why do you look at him like that?
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way.
That's good.
Get in the habit of putting your work out there.
You know, sometimes if you do the right thing,
I'll definitely be
the
there
right
tonight.
people will
I'll be
forgive you
backstage.
and understand you for
You
that.
better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Rose! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan. Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Okay, guys, that's it for this episode. I'll just keep looking here because I have my feedback monitor here so that I can see what's going on right now. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I think we're halfway through the episode right now. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it got pretty dark pretty fast. There were some serious topics that I spoke about. I almost really got emotional at the end. And wanted to make everything right. Yeah. Anyway, the story is really amazing so far. It makes you think what you cannot do with your powers, and I think with his ability you can do much more, but we haven't tapped that potential as far as we know. I don't know if Max can only go to go back in time to the photos that she's in. I don't know if she can go back to other photos as well as she's clicked and change that as well. That would be really interesting, and in theory the game won't allow it. You can't do that in the game. That doesn't serve the purpose of the story. But you just think about it, it's really interesting if this was a thing, you know, if this was a comic book. It would open so many possibilities to a story, you know. Just if there's someone in need of something and you need to know it's a really good gimmick for a detective kind of story. There are going to be upsides and downsides to that thing. It's just a thought. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. So till the next time, guys, subscribe to the channel. I sometimes do live streams on my Twitch channel. You can follow me there. I'll be very happy. We all will be happy, be part of the family, and see you guys next time.